Hey everyone, welcome back to the Paste Studios. We're live now with Sean McConnell. Sean, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, very stoked that this is working out, and that you. Congratulations are due to you because Secondhand Smoke is coming out February 8th. That's pretty soon on Big Picnic Records. So congratulations.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we're close. We're almost there.
Yeah. So thanks for you're gonna preview 4 songs off the album for us today. Can you tell us what's coming up first?
Yeah, this is a single that's out right now called Here We Go. I thought I might kick us off with that one.
All right.
Well, there's something in the water, a song that's in the air, calling all the sons and daughters from here to everywhere. It echoes like a melody that you've always known, like going home. So here we go. I'm seeing omens in the sky. I'm hearing ghosts telling me to read the signs. And maybe life's a dream and I'm asleep. Well, I don't know. So here we go. There's a rattle in the attic and a buzzing in my bones. There's a message in the static ringing like a megaphone. We're not alone. So here we go. I'm seeing omens in the sky. I'm hearing ghosts telling me to read the signs. And I'm asleep, well I don't know, so here we go. Here we go. Past the mountain, I'll try to tell you what I found. And if it's hard to hear me, lay your head against the ground. Here we go. I'm seeing omens in the sky. I'm hearing ghosts telling me to read the signs. And maybe life's a dream and I'm asleep. Well, I don't know, so here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
My own applause right here.
Yeah, man. So that sounds great. And you've been at this. I hope that I got this right. You've been at this is your 13th recording. Is that am I telling the truth?
Yeah, that's right,
dude. That's a lot. So you've been at this for a long time. And I guess you've been made a career of both. Singing your own songs and also writing for other people.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, in that amount of time, you're a veteran. You've done this for forever. Can you tell what it is about some of the songs that make them suitable for a Sean McConnell release, and what it is about some of the other songs where are you consciously writing in other people's voices, or do they just pour out of you and then you decide later whether they're better for your career, whether they're better for a different singer to interpret them?
It's kind of the second. I try to write from the same place no matter what, if it's for me or for someone else. I just kind of wake up and I try to write the best song that I can, and pretty quickly I'll know if it's a song that I'm writing for myself or maybe this is, for somebody else. There's always like the rare occasion where you're
on a trip with another artist writing specifically for them, and obviously you're kind of in that headspace. But more often than not, I just try to write the best song that I can, and I'll know pretty quickly if it's a song that I'm going to record.
Well, dude, I enjoyed the first one that you played off Secondhand Smoke.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a bit about what's coming up second?
Yeah, this is a song called Shaky Bridges. And on the record, I was honored to have the McCrary sisters singing on this one. So if you know who they are.
Yeah, and we had them, McCoury, and they are part of the McCurry clan, like Traveling McCurries, or this is an entirely separate thing?
The McCrary sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about these people. I'm finding this out at the same time.
Well, they're these amazing sisters. They live in Nashville, and they sung on a bunch of amazing records. Buddy Miller and Regina, one of the sisters, toured with Bob Dylan back in the 70s, and they're just an amazing group. And so they came in and they added their amazing gospel harmonies to this song. So you'll have to imagine them behind me on this tune here this afternoon. This is a song called Shaky Bridges.
I've put my name on songs I'd never sing. I've gambled on my muse. I told her, baby, that didn't mean a thing. She looked at me confused. Crossing those shaky bridges, lines, deals with the devil on that old crossroad. What are you willing to compromise? You could buy the world for the price of your soul. There is a compass on a golden string, hanging round every heart. And there is a bell it will not ring, and knows the light from the dark, knows all of those shaky bridges and blurry lines, deals with the devil on that old crossroad. What are you willing to compromise? You could buy the world for the price of your soul, yeah. We've all done things we wish we never did. God knows we will 1,000 times again. But we are a blade that is made strong by fire. Every healer has been hurt, every honest man has lied, crossing those shaky bridges, blurry lines, deals with the devil on that old crossroad. What are you willing to compromise? You could buy the world for the price of your soul. You could buy the world for the price of your soul. Oh, you could buy the world for the price of your soul.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
So that was somewhat evident in that song. I'm wondering if there's if the that message is sort of cohesive to the whole album, Secondhand Smoke. I mean, it sounds a lot like you're looking at the experience, the ups and the downs, the mistakes, the triumphs, the tragedies, all that stuff that eventually make us who we are, and how we age and how we come to be who we are today. Does that did I in any way get that right? Or am I completely out of left field right now?
No, you got it. I mean, yeah, that's it's the arc of a human life, I suppose. I mean, for this record, I think it kind of ventures into the gray area of the non-black and white for me, just as I get older, and the unanswered questions, and just like we all are trying to do our best and figure out what we're supposed to do while we're here. And so all the easy questions is what this record's about.
Nice. And any conclusions to share, or is it just it's just
zero? I have zero conclusions to share.
All right.
Yeah. Do what you love if you can.
Well, dude, good for you. Clearly, you figured out a way. I mean, everyone in this room right now, and I mean, we're figuring out a way to make this thing work. So, cheers to us.
Cheers to us,
and everybody else that's doing it, and everyone who's not doing it. I mean, everyone who's figuring out a way to make it work one way or the other.
Yeah, exactly. We're all doing our best. Yeah, or most of us.
So, can you tell us what's coming up next off of Secondhand Smoke?
Yeah, this song is a song called Rest My Head, and I've only played it a few times acoustic, so hopefully this one goes well for you here this afternoon.
They say Judas turned in Jesus with a kiss. Just one little taste of poison on your lips. Soon the whole world will be wanting you for dead. And there ain't no place that I can rest my head. I've been running 40 days and 40 nights, trying to hide my tracks and turning out the lights. I guess I'm sleeping where I chose to make my bed, but there ain't no place that I can rest my head. Look, mama, I'm famous. See my picture on the wall. People saying I'm shameless. They say I got no soul. I can't close my eyes now. I guess I sleep when I'm dead. Because there ain't no place that I can rest my head. Tell my sister not to do the things I've done. Tell my father he was right about his son. Tell my brother not to take the path I tread. 'Cause there ain't no place that I can rest my head. Look, mama, I'm famous. See my picture on the wall. People say that I'm shameless, that I got no soul. I can't close my eyes now. I guess I sleep when I'm dead. 'Cause there ain't no place that I can rest my head. Yeah, yeah. see my picture on the wall. People say that I'm shameless, that I got no soul. I can't close my eyes now. I guess I sleep when I'm dead. 'Cause there ain't no place that I can rest my head. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Can we talk a little bit about the production of the album itself?
Yeah,
I know,
please.
so you produced, recorded, wrote everything on it, right? Is
Yeah.
that a normal? Do you find yourself in that position, wearing all those hats normally, or is this a new thing for you to not work with an outside producer and do it all yourself?
This was new. This was the first full-length record of mine that I've produced and recorded, and I played most of the instruments on, and it was definitely one of those lock yourself in your home studio and just see what happens records. So it was new territory for me. It's something I do a lot for demos and sometimes for other people's records, but I had never taken the time out of my schedule to do it for myself. So at the beginning of last year, I had a few months and just did it, and it was a real journey for me as a engineer and a producer and a songwriter, and it was a real thrill.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did most of them start out like this, like what you're playing today? Or is it you and a guitar as your primary songwriting tool, or do they start out all sorts of different ways?
A lot of them started off like this, or like me and a piano. A few of them started off more in the middle of building a sonic landscape, and then the melody informing a certain lyric. So some of them happened in that way. So it just depended on the song and the day and what was happening.
Cool. Well, everything you've done here so far in this arrangement has sounded great. I'm enjoying it very much. You got a fourth to play off of Secondhand Smoke, which
Yeah.
is, if you're just joining us, it's coming out February 8th. So again, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And can you tell us what you're going to do fourth?
Yeah, I'll do the title track, Secondhand Smoke. It's one of my favorites on the record, and it seems appropriate to leave it off with this one. So
Cool.
I'll do that.
When I put my leather wallet on the dash, when the radio plays Crosby, Stills and Nash, when I'm laughing till I'm crying at a joke, when I smell the scent of secondhand smoke, well, I'm right back riding shotgun in a gold sedan. 1980 something, me and my old man. The crinkle of the cellophane, the crackle of tobacco flame, the stories that he told me as he held it in his hand. We met up in New York City yesterday. We had 7 years of things we had to say. He had 7 years of silence on his face that I tried 70 times 7 to erase. We stepped out onto the street to change the scene, and he pulled a pack of spirits from his jeans. I said, what happened to your good old Marlboro lights? He just cracked a smile, and I went right back riding shotgun in a gold sedan. 1980 something, me and my old man. The crinkle of the cellophane, the crackle of tobacco flame, the stories that he told me as he held it in his hand. When I don't know what we are, I still have what we were. Hell, I might just light one up tonight and let it burn, and go right back riding shotgun in a gold sedan. 1980 something, me and my old man. The crinkle of the cellophane, the crackle of tobacco flame, the stories that he told me as he held it in his hand.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you so much.
Man, you sounded great, dude. Thanks for coming and sharing 4 songs with us off Secondhand Smoke. Title
Thank you.
track sounded outstanding. They all did. Hopefully everyone who's watching right now is going to be able to catch you live at some point. So the headlining tour kicks off on March 7th in Carborough, North Carolina. And there's a ton of dates. They're all up at SeanMcConnell.com. You're back here in New York City on March 13th at the Mercury Lounge. And you're playing Merlefest in Wilkesboro, North Carolina on April 26th. That one's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
As will all of there's I don't know, many dozens of dates that are announced. So hopefully everyone who's watching this right now will be able to check you out. And dude, thank you for coming by, and best of luck on the album. Comes out February 8th, and thanks for coming and doing this.
Dude, thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me sing my tunes. I really appreciate it.